let's just say for our purposes we'll use a strap, right? I really want to get into this kind of therapeutic mindset because these positions make a big difference. And when we get into the knee and the ankle, having this already done will be great because it all starts in the pelvic area. Okay. How do we track their alignment of the foot, the knee, and the pelvic girdle? And the common thing to happen is if the knee is straight, then the foot is not. Everybody see that?
Yeah, I was noticing.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Anna Forrest. And if and if the knee, no, Anna wants you to put your toe down.
Oh, but
anyways, let's just move on here. But if the foot is straight, then the knee gets rotated in.
Yeah.
The general rule of thumb is you start from the base. So if we're standing in this standing asana, this is my base. So I'm going to want my foot really, really straight, then my knee, and then I'm going to find this hip. Here, the base now is the floor with the hip. So first we want to get the hip alignment. Okay, that's the piece that's often missing. And so we're back to how do we simplify this? Well, if I have my pelvic girdle bone, the top of it's here, and my ribs are here, and I'm going to be doing an asana, do I want to bring these bones closer together and compress them, or do I want to elongate them and extend them, right? Okay, that's how they, okay. So in this case, there's more room here. Let's really, there we go. For those who are here, you see how much that moves? That's a lot. So the idea is in this therapeutic approach for this hip pelvic area, if we prioritize the spacing between the pelvic girdle bones and the ribs, then we've set the mid piece. So now the extension we do here will be more congruent with the overall alignment we want when we're done. All right, as opposed to reinforcing the misalignment we've already created. And again, with normal people, this gets really obvious. With us, we're all kind of, pushing a few millimeters here and there. So the idea is this hip will come out here. This will come out a little bit more, like that. And then there's this strange piece that happens where the knee rotates out and the foot rotates in. So rotate your knee out. There you go. And then this is how we start to untorque that imbalance with the knee, the hip, and the foot. And then when we bring it to the side, it gets even stronger. So this, there you go.
But nothing would be, like if I wasn't mindful of it, it would look like this.
Right, if we're trying to kind of break this down a little bit, and again, this is still the base, so we open this up. And see, once we lose it and try and refine it, it's harder. Look at the difference. You saw that right off, didn't you? That's why, even for, it's very hard to change the asana when you're in it. Thank you. Okay, and then bring this out here.
Habit.
Okay, and so we leave it there, and even if she's not going down as far, she's getting the areas that she needs to get. And it doesn't mean she can't do it another way, but let's at least do it this way. And then we lose the foot, so we need that outside edge, and then the knee needs to rotate out, and this kind of whole thing. And see, we're not really need them committed in their ankle.